This is my breakfast, and then I'm gonna take the rest of the vitamins in here, and I'm finishing up my morning pages. Really mindful about reading first thing, so I'm in bed, I finished my morning pages, and I'm gonna read Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly, for 10 minutes, and then Lev Grossman, The Magicians, for 10 minutes. I'm selling a lot of my old knit sweaters on Depop, but I can't get rid of this one. It's just a sweater from Old Navy, but I really like the stitch pattern, and I just think it's fun. Like, it's so comfortable, and it's 100% cotton, and I'm really into having natural fibers, so I can't get rid of this one. Of course, that's Alice, babe. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. He meets Alice for the first time doing. She actually knows magic. What did you think this was? I'm just now finishing my skincare, and I'm trying to figure out like angles on how to film on YouTube. This is day one of Vlogmas. My face. And then we're gonna go in with Sun Bum Daily Body Sunscreen Moisturizing Lotion, Broad Spectrum SPF 50. It's water resistant. I haven't been outside my house for about a week. I have a rule where I have to leave my house every other day. Like, I can't stay in the house. I have not been following this rule. I mean, last week I was recovering from running a marathon. So there's that. So I think like people are like, chill, no one cares. I also got sick after, which I knew was a possibility, but it hit me like a ton of bricks. I finished the marathon. I was recovering from a marathon. I got sick and I got my menstrual cycle all last week. It was really tough. And I was like trying to get work done, but I was also like focus on rest. There's a lot of things that are just like up in the air. I have to send out a really tough email today. To the video that I intend to post later today. And I'm at 2 minutes and 48 seconds. It is literally the 1st of December. I'm feeling really optimistic, even though things have been very unfavorable the last few months, and I don't know what's gonna happen and where we're going from here, but I like a plan, I like a list, and that's kind of what's been getting me through it. I didn't do some things yesterday that I need to end up doing today, like back up some photos onto like a hard drive that I have. I did end up cleaning and washing the dishes, so that's great. I do want to like organize the studio space, but I think that's something that I'll do after my run, that I was in here doing things. And then I picked it back up week of the November 24th. That was when I was recovering for the weekend, the marathon last week. So that was good. And now we're on week 4. I plan on really staying organized in that way, just to like write it down, even if it doesn't. This is why I add, okay, so this is way too glossy. I don't know if you can see it. And this little patch right here is way too glossy for what I want the finished product to be. But it also is cool. It can serve a purpose to make the painting a lot more alive. So I'm playing around with that. How do I want the dress to appear? Because there is this intentionality with her skin. I want it to glow. I want this like camdium yellow hue to really poke through her brown black skin. And other tones too, like I wanted it to be a little reddish, or more on the warm side, more than anything. Yeah, we're playing around with like how far can we like emit this glow, how much of it can we put in the background. I want these corners to have like a darker kind of like sepia feel to it, just like the further up it gets darker, she is the light source here. And I'm playing around with what we're gonna do with the dress, because I don't like that there, but I might like it here at the curve, this like glossier application of the paint. I really want to get her face done today, because I think once her face is done, I'll feel more confident about this being a completed body of a completed painting. That's gonna be a fun thing to do. It's like the first day of December. I haven't done anything. There's nothing holiday or festive here. And just with everything being up in the air, I'm like, do I even do that? That's so sad. How can I make it festive? I want to write for an hour, and then I want to paint for a few hours. So I'm not even going to put that down. Pilates. Isa Welly is my favorite. Let's do a 15-minute Pilates full body workout. That's what I'm feeling. Heading out. I wanted to share what I was wearing though. The leggings are from a company called Bodhi. They focus on like natural fibers, and I'm trying to get away from like plastic in my clothes. The top, honestly, I don't really remember where it's from, but it's not that important. It's just a regular top. And then this, I made this little cardigan. I mean, fuck, what is it gonna call? I made this a marathon jersey so that I could train in the winter. It's made out of wool, and I wrote down right here 26.2. I wanted to create a little like fun swoopy loopy doopy like logo attachment right there. And then on the sides I have these orange detailing, I just really like the triangle. I think the triangle makes it interesting and fun. And then the back has my last name. And I wanted to incorporate that orange into the actual fiber, like the actual like fabric. Yeah. I am obsessed with it. It's green. It has this green and then this like dark charcoal with like green detailing, and then it goes back into this green, and I wanted it to have this like little exposed part here. Yeah, and it's cropped. I haven't blocked it yet, but I don't know if I intend to block the, like, I really like how snug it is. I like how it fits, so I don't know if I want to block it. This is classic me. I am looking for my shoes and I have no idea where they are or where they could be. Okay, so normally the shoes are in here and we're just gonna double check on camera because they're not in there. Just an update, we're running in the Hoka's Bondi 8s. They are tad, they're a size too small, but I left my running shoes at my friend's house. So this is what I'm taking out for my run. A birthday cake energy gel and some water. Just throw that up there maybe. Okay, I ended up I needed to go to the library to print out a petition to modify the spousal support. I'm really hoping that that works out. I ended up mailing a petition to modify the support already. They haven't received it. I sent it out on the 18th and it is the 1st of December. So I'm glad I followed up today and they let me know today that they didn't get it in the mail. So I said, okay. And I went out, printed it out. I'm gonna write it, mail it tomorrow at the post office. And I'm just gonna pay for like expedited shipping. I need them to get it like same day if it's possible. Dinner. Sad, but true. Okay, I think that's good. Actually, I think maybe a little more. Oh, I use the finger method, and honestly, like, I don't know if that's... All of our fingers are different. But, like, it works, right? Like, for some reason, it works. I need more. This ran out. Okay. Hi. That's good. That's done. We have to take the trash out today. It's trash day. Everything is romantic. I only have 3 bananas, which is so crazy. I'm allowed to snack. I only have 3 bananas. No problem. They just found in the fridge. Oatmeal from this morning. I'm gonna eat this with like a spoonful of peanut butter and because I don't know when the rice is gonna be finished, and then that's gonna get warmed up. I'm convinced that it's decision fatigue, you know, like I have to make all of the decisions, not just for my business, my brand, my artwork. It's also what I do in a day, like where things go. And I don't have people to talk to about it. And even if I did, it's like, I still want to have agency over what I'm doing. So it's like, I want to make decisions. But when you realize like, oh, some of these things actually don't really matter. Like where it goes in the, where things go in a cabinet, like how they're arranged, that doesn't matter. Why did that matter for so long? You know, that you start thinking like that. That's where I'm at. This is the bowl of chili. I just realized I think I have cheese, dairy-free cheese. So I might have like rice, chili, and cheese. I think that's gonna be dinner situation. This is gonna be my appetizer, my pre-dinner snack. Here's the palette for tonight's painting session. These are the 2 browns that I just made and I love them. And then I put together, I don't know if you can tell, it's this like rouge. I love that too. And then a warm white in the middle. These other ones are just some colors I mixed for the last painting session, and yeah, that's where we're at right now. This is the last clip, just because you're not going to see me paint tonight. Have a nice night. Happy Vlogmas. I'm calling Vlogmas Litmas. I don't know if I've said this already. So, it's lit. Happy first day of Litmas.